Hello and welcome back to the Reagan Athletic Complex as we get set for a 3 p.m. tip for the second leg of this conference doubleheader between Eureka Red Devils and the Griffins of Fontbonne. I am James Bowen. Alongside me is Jeremy Sinople. The men are seeking revenge in this one against the Griffins, who they had lost to in that away fixture. 105-96 was the score of that one all the way back in January. Red Devils coming into this one fresh off that stunning upset loss against Principia last weekend. The Red Devils, that was on Tuesday. The Red Devils giving Principia just their fourth win of the season in the 89-78 loss. So now they sit in seventh place behind Fontbonne, who they would have passed in the SLIAC standings with a win in that game against Principia. And then with that win, they also would have put them within a game of Blackburn and then only 2 games behind fourth place Westminster. So I know me and Jason talked about it in the last broadcast. I don't know what you think about it, Jeremy, but I mean, one more loss in their hopes for the SLIAC tournament bid, I would say were diminished on Tuesday in that loss.
It's not looking good for the Red Devils right now, but there's still hope, and they need to get a big win here, obviously, today against Fontbonne to keep the chances alive.
Definitely. Yeah, if there's one thing we do know about this Red Devils team is that they're not ones to give up. But yeah, I mean, inconsistency, I would say, just about sums up the Red Devils season this far. I'd call it inconsistent, and that might be putting it in delicate. So, I mean, that's tough if you're the Red Devils to beat, maybe almost demolish, I would say, the best team in the conference in Webster last Saturday, and then play bottom of the table Principia, and then concede a loss to them. I mean, that's just the epitome of inconsistency right there.
I would say they've been consistently inconsistent.
So, we can switch gears to some positives. Looking into tonight's matchup, Dakota Bennington continued to prove that he's a force to be reckoned with scoring 22 points and tallying 11 rebounds in that game against Principia. He's the third leading scorer in the SLIAC with 21.6 points per game. Hank Thomas moved into second place on the assists in the SLIAC this season with 101 on the season. Alex Wiegand continues to be hot from the field. He's still the SLIAC leader in field goal percentage with 69.7%. We've talked about it before. We know he really doesn't score in bunches, but he definitely makes his presence inside, whether on offense or defense.
A solid 4-year player for the Red Devils.
Definitely. So Eureka now ranked 27th in Division III in terms of points per game at 86.8. What I've been noticing in their losses is they don't reach their scoring average by somewhat considerable margins. So it seemed to me that they're very dependent on their offense, and maybe that's one of the reasons that they haven't been able to string together any consistent runs this year. So we'll get set for the anthem. We'll take a short break for that and be back for some starting lineups. All right, we are back and ready to give you guys some starting lineups for the Griffins. Number 2 at guard, Jalen Wadlington. Number 15 at a guard, Luke Deline, or Deline. We'll say Deline. Number 14, Carter Otwell, another guard, a freshman, getting the start. Number 32, Gus Kleekamp. That's a guy they're going to have to keep a sharp eye on. He scored 29, a career high against the Red Devils in that last matchup. There might have been one more I missed in that Fontbonne starting lineup. For the Red Devils, number 11, Austin Jurgens. Dakota Bennington, we know the impact he can make on a game. Alex Wiegand, like you said, a great player that Chip Wilde has depended on for his time here. And then, of course, Hank Thomas, another great 4-year player. Rounding out that starting lineup is number 30, Jordan Dame, providing the height for this Red Devils.
You might have mentioned it before the anthem, James, but you think the key for the Red Devils today is just to get to their average point mark of 86.8 points a game? Because, like you said, when they do reach that or go above that, they do seem to win more games. Yeah,
I would say most of the time this season, when they have reached their average or gone above it, they have gotten the win. And then when they failed to do so, they've lost. Just a trend that I've sort of noticed. So we get set for the tip between number 32, Kleekamp and Wiegand. Like I said, Kleekamp with 29 points in that last away match at Fontbonne. Also, Wadlington and Woodcock putting up 19 and 20 points respectively in that game as well. So a couple of guys that we're going to have our eyes on. As Bennington gets the first points of the game, a nice feed there and an easy 2 points for Bennington.
Nice strong move by Bennington. Good way to start the game for the Red Devils.
And that's number 2, Caden Clark, whose name I didn't get in the starting lineups, as number 32, Kleekamp, like we just talked about, gets 2 points right back for the Griffins. Hank Thomas will bring the ball up the court. Nice dish from him inside to Wiegand, like we said. Leading the conference in field goal percentage, and that's why right there. Just makes no mistake when he gets the ball inside. Clark finds number 32, Kleekamp. Gets the ball back top of the key, open three-pointer, gets it to go. So a high-intensity matchup early. Per usual, wow, great move there from Hank Thomas. Puts number 2, Clark, in the spin cycle and comes up with an easy 2 points. Not much Hank Thomas can't do for this Red Devils team. Otwell finds Kleekamp, who is given some space, tries to go off the board, can't get it to go. Bennington with the rebound. He goes behind the back, nearly gets the ball taken away, but corrals it, and then finds Jurgens in the corner for 3, but can't get that one to go. Kleekamp the rebound.
Fontbonne playing a very similar style. It's a Eureka, very fast-paced, run-and-gun type offense.
Definitely, as Jared Woodcock can't get that one to go. That little hook shot. Bennington three-pointer. Gets it to go. You do not want him to heat up. He will absolutely punish you. A quick 5 points for Bennington.
Whatever the over-under is set at this game, I think it might go over.
Definitely.
The way this first 2 minutes are going.
Well, like you're talking about, another 3 points. That's Caden Clark for the Griffins. Not letting the Red Devils build any sort of substantial lead so far. Wow, great play there. Great pass from Alex Wiegand. Finds the cutting Austin Jurgens for 2 points. 11-8 now, 17:26 remaining in the half.
Just exciting back and forth action by these two teams opening up.
This is what both of these teams bring to the table. Just quick, fast pace, high intensity, as Dakota Bennington takes a hard screen there. 23 Woodcock, three-pointer, gets fouled. and he'll go to the line for 3, I believe.
A foul that Austin Jurgens, I'm sure, will like to have back.
Yeah, I think any shooting foul is pretty ill-advised, I'd say, especially from three-point range. Just lucky that he didn't convert that three-pointer there for an opportunity for a 4-point play. He gets the first one to go. Second attempt is up and good.
It is important to note, though, that Fontbonne has come into this game pretty hot. They have won 4 of their last 6.
Yeah, that's good to know. Good call there, Snopel. Fontbonne applying some ball pressure. Woodcock nearly comes up with it. Referees are going to say it is the Red Devils' ball. Thomas couldn't handle the pressure there from Woodcock and nearly gets the ball stolen. They're going to continue that pressure right now. Coach Chip Willey's going to go ahead and call a timeout. Maybe try to slow things down here early. 17:03 remaining in the half. Now tied up after those 3 free throws from 23 Jared Woodcock. So Bennington with an early 5 points. 11 Jurgens with 2. For the Griffins, that's number 2. Caden Clark with 6 points early as well. So yeah, kind of what we would expect from this Red Devils team. High intensity early, getting the ball inside, shooting three-pointers. I mean, they just about do it all, but at a quick pace.
Only 1 foul by either team as well, so fast-paced start for both teams.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep up this high intensity even with the lack of, oh wow. As the ball was thrown all the way across the court out of bounds by Jordan Dame on that attempt.
Your ball on the end line.
Fontbonne Griffins will take the ball. Yeah, with this lack of stoppage, it'll be hard to keep up this high intensity pace, but we'll see if it can happen.
But Jordan Dame trying out for the Red Devil baseball team with that throw right there.
Yeah, Jordan Dame tried to throw that ball all the way across the court. I don't even know if it ended up going inbounds at all. As number 15, Deline. We'll say Deline. I think that sounds better. That makes more sense. He gets a three-pointer. Caden Clark commits the foul there. Jordan Dame throw the ball into Hank Thomas. Fontbonne now leading 14-11. 16:45 remaining. Looking to call play here is Hank Thomas. Jurgens on the wing. Wiegand setting a screen for him. Jurgens, nice strong move, gets fouled. Hard foul there. I believe that was going to be against number 32, Kleekamp. That's his first of the game. Jurgens will look to shoot 2 free throws here. As the first attempt is up and good. Fun fact about this Fontbonne team, they're actually featured on ESPN this week in that 200-146 loss to Greenville. I believe that was a new NCAA record for most points scored in the game. Unfortunately, they were on the losing side of that one. Still fun nonetheless. As 32 Kleekamp, 2 points of his own.
That's what Greenville could do to teams. They can make you a national news headline, but
definitely
in a negative way most of the time, though.
Yeah, right. Slack getting a lot of attention on ESPN this year. For soccer, I believe they were on there a couple times for just some absolutely incredible goals. It's good to get that recognition. Kleekamp, another 2 points, 2 straight buckets for him.
Like you brought up, James, I think he's just come in hot from his last performance where he scored 29.
Yeah, he is got some confidence still from that 29-point outing. Great move there from Austin Jurgens. Nice little Euro step, gets some space and gets it to go. 17-18 now, Eureka down by 1, 15:40 remaining in the half. Caden Clark top the key, gets it into Woodcock inside and gets it to go. Nice little fadeaway jumper there from Woodcock. Radiating confidence is this Fontbonne team. They really can't miss right now. Thomas finds Jurgens in the corner. Can't get that one to go. Caden Clark the rebound. That's number 15. The line gets the 2. They've scored on their last 4 possessions, I believe. Wow, great ball movement there. Wiegand to Jurgens to Bennington for 3. 2 straight threes for Dakota Bennington. Like you said, he can heat up quick.
Yeah, this man is feeling it.
Indeed. 14:50 remaining in the half, 20-22. Eureka down by 2. That's going to be a foul against the Red Devils.
You almost see like Eureka and Fontbonne as almost exact same teams. Nearly similar records, similar run and gun style offenses. I mean, they come into the game with the same three-point field goal percentage at 32%. So
yeah, great call there. 2 evenly matched teams make for an exciting game, that's for sure. As Hank Thomas nearly forces a steal, Fontbonne Griffins will throw the ball in. Number 43, Chris McCann, has entered the match. 15, Deline. Can't get that 3-pointer to go. McCann, the offensive rebound. Another 3-point attempt from him, but can't get that to go. Jurgens is looking to run. It's a 2v2, 3v2 now. Jurgens goes all the way. Can't get it to go.
Griffins have numbers.
Deline looking to go coast to coast as well. Similar team, similar plays in quick succession. Another change here. Deline will exit. Number 1, Wadlington, will come into the game off the bench. Like I mentioned earlier, he had 19 in that last game against the Red Devils, so you'll have to keep an eye out on him. Thomas looking to call a play. Jurgens inside to Wiegand. Wiegand dishes to Thomas for 3. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Jurgens takes a 3 of his own. Gets that one to go. Nice stroke there from Austin Jurgens. Eureka now lead by 1, 23-22, 13 and a half left in the half.
Austin Jurgens having a nice start to this game. Already with 8.
He's got 8. Bennington with 11. Bennington comes up with a steal as Kleekamp can't hang on to the ball, and he'll go coast to coast, and they'll get fouled and 1. I think they're going to call it on the ground, though. I don't know, something about this. Yeah, they won't give him the continuation there. I think it should be an and 1, but that's just my personal opinion, as Don Hardaway Jr. will check into this one. Prolific defender, I would call Don Hardaway Jr. He can lock down pretty much anyone.
I would agree with that statement.
Yet another discrepancy between the referees. Thomas finds Bennington inside, just muscles his way up for an easy 2. Nice play there from Bennington. He's got 13 now.
When he's that close to the basket, you know he's just going to finish.
Yeah, exactly. Otwell with the ball inside, dishes out to number 32, Kleekamp. Puts up a nice little fadeaway jumper off the backboard and in. He's done that a couple times already. Griffin still applying pressure on their made baskets. Hank Thomas putting on some moves. Wadlington able to stay with him, however. Dame dishes back out to Thomas for 3. Gets that one to go. Nice looking stroke there from Hank Thomas. They are hot from 3-point range right now.
Puts on the moves, makes a nice pass to Jordan Dame, but finds an open spot where he could take a nice shot and hits it from 3. Hank Thomas.
Definitely. As
already with 5.
Bennington just can't get that 3-pointer to go. Hot streak ends. McCann, 3-pointer, not even close. Hits the bottom of the net. Bennington the rebound. Looks like the line and 35, Cater Collins. He'll see his first minutes. The line will check back in. I didn't quite see what happened there. You want to run me through that, Sinople?
Yeah, Alex Regan was close to the basket, put up a shot, but didn't give up on it. Got the rebound and put it back in for an easy 2.
Some good play there from him. Gluekamp trying to give some direction to his team, but gets the ball stolen in the process. Don Hardaway Jr. can't convert.
That is one that Don Hardaway Jr. would like to have back, as Bennington did make a great pass there.
Yeah, definitely a great pass from Bennington. Bennington, another one of those players that can just about do it all. Also, I know you weren't here for this, Jeremy, but I was wondering on last week's broadcast, I could have swore Dakota Bennington was number 34 last year. He indeed was number 34 last year. That was on my mind. He had switched to number 12 for this year. That was bothering me for about a week or 2.
You know, Kobe from 8 to 24, the great ones just changed their numbers. What can I say?
Yep, good call. Bennington top of the key. 11 minutes left. Bennington putting on some moves on the bigger number 35, Cater Collins. Can't keep up with Bennington. Nice play there from Bennington. Multifaceted player, definitely.
Already on pace for 60 points if he keeps this scoring stretch up.
Yeah, what a half he's having. That's Woodcock with the 3. Can't get it to go. Bennington just demanding the ball. Hardaway left him wide open. Can't get that one to go. Woodcock the rebound. Looks to find number 2, Caden Clark. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Kyle Henderson will see his first minutes of the game. Number 12, Bennington will take a seat. Wadlington on Hardaway. Hardaway can put on the moves as well. Thomas in the corner. Finds Henderson inside. He'll look to muscle his way up for 2 points and gets called for an offensive foul as he tries to go up for 2. So we got number 35, Cater Collins for Fontbonne, and then we have number 2, Caden Clark. It's going to be hard not to mix those 2 up. Caden Clark with the ball on the wing now. Finds DeLine, guarded by Henderson. Henderson also a really good defender for this Red Devils team. DeLine puts up another shot, can't get that one to go. That's 3 straight misses for him. Hardaway Jr. comes out of that with the ball. Thomas for 3. Can't get that one to go. Wadlington able to corral the rebound for the Griffins. Bennington will check back in after a minute of rest.
A little bit of a scoring drought here, though.
Yeah.
I think it's been, well, I was about to say 45 to maybe a minute, but Griffins did just hit a 3.
Hank Thomas, guarded by Clark. Fade away from the baseline, can't get it to go. Nice little poke out there from Dame, able to get a fresh shot clock, puts up a 3, can't get it to go. Wiegand another offensive rebound for the Red Devils. Don Hardaway Jr. gets all the way inside. Nice little play there from Don Hardaway Jr. It doesn't matter if he's the smallest person out on the court, he'll be able to get inside and get 2. 14 Otwell's getting ready to check back in for the Griffins. Don't know exactly what happened there. It's going to be a foul against the Griffins. Offensive foul. That's going to be against Wadlington. Eureka will get the ball back. Jalen Hosea getting ready to enter the game for his first minutes. The freshman out of Richwoods. Another great defender. Really fast. He almost makes number 14 Otwell fall over, put him on skates.
Often wondered why the full court press has really never made its way to the NBA. More of a thing seen in high school and college.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I guess when you're making millions, you really don't have to
effort doesn't have to be substantial.
Yeah.
Don Hardaway Jr., a 3 off the backboard. Bank is open, says Don Hardaway Jr., but Fontbonne Griffin's able to catch this Eureka defense slack, and that's number 35, Cater Collins. And the Griffins get the ball back right away. 14 Otwell is stuffed by Wiegand, but there'll be a foul call on that one. Griffins will go to the line for 2. I don't think that one was on Wiegand. Yeah, the foul will go against Henderson. Wiegand would have completed that emphatic block there. Otwell's first free throw is up and no good off the back of the rim.
Fontbonne, not the best team at the line, only 59% this year.
Like you said in the women's matchup, those free throws do make a difference down the stretch. Second attempt is good from Otwell. Henderson throw the ball into Hosea. Full court press still being applied here from the Griffins. Henderson to Bennington. Bennington, another great move. Goes up. A lot of contact there. Goes up again. Another. Wow, a lot of contact there for me to keep up with. Bennington eventually does go to the line. So he initially went up for the first attempt, catches a body, no foul there, gets up, gets the ball right back, goes up again and does get the call. So he'll go to the line. 7:51 remaining in the first half. 37-30 is the Red Devils lead. 38-30 now with that free throw.
Like I did mention, Fontbonne not the best from the line, but the Red Devils 77% this year from the line, which is the best in the SLIAC.
Impressive stat line right there. Bennington converts on the second free throw attempt as well. Red Devils applying some full court pressure of their own, but Fontbonne Griffin's able to break it. Bennington trying to draw an offensive foul. I believe there's going to be a block on him. I don't think he was set for that one. You know, the stat sheet might be wrong. I think I just heard him say Carter Collins. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out as the Griffins will get the ball back on that Eureka turnover. Ian Cochran looking to get his first minutes of the game. Takes out number 35, Carter Collins. We're not sure if this is right or not.
There's a Cater, there's a Carter, there's a Caden. It's just...
Yeah, they're all mixed together now. I don't know how there wasn't a whistle on that play. Deline either got fouled or traveled. But he doesn't make that layup anyway. Bennington in the NBA would have about 3 and 1s right now, but the continuation rule does not apply here.
But still, a positive sight, drawing the fouls.
You always want to go ahead and try to complete the play anyway, just in case. 43, Chris McCann, check back into this game. Bennington catches the foul, puts it up and gets it to go. Wow, even getting tripped up there, hitting the ground, but still getting it to go.
Showing his athleticism. Very impressive play there from Bennington.
Yeah, definitely. The line. Good defense there from Hardaway Jr. But they call him for a foul. He tried to put the moves on. Hardaway stayed with him, but then he got inside position. And Hardaway Jr. called for the reach. 6:57 remaining in the half. 41-32 is Eureka's lead. Otwell looking to throw the ball in. Finds the line. The line pump fake. Guarded by Hosea now. A turnover there. Turnover there for number 15, DeLine, and then just probably a frustration foul on Bennington. Against Bennington, that is. He'll go to the line.
Dakota Bennington doing it all this afternoon. Already looking for points 20 and 20. Yep. Already has 20, looking for 21 here from the free throw line.
Yeah, heck of a first half for him. We know he's definitely capable of getting hot anytime. Dame will check back in for Wiegand. So a 6'6" replaces a 6'4". provide some height. The Griffins have a 6'11" on the roster. Whether he makes his way into this one or not, I don't know. That's some height.
6'11", yeah, 6'11" is something you don't see in D3 often.
Definitely considerable margin compared to the Eureka Red Devils' tallest player, Jaden Banks, at 6'9". There is a big difference between 6'9" and 6'11", that's for sure. Kyle Henderson put on the moves, finds Bennington, gets hacked. He'll go to the line for 2. Bennington having his way with this Fontbonne team.
I think in kicking and screaming, the line was give the ball to the Italians. I think today's Red Devil offense is give the ball to Dakota Bennington.
Give the ball to Dakota Bennington, indeed. It's working for him as he restores the 12-point lead now, 44-32, 6:21 remaining. Bennington now with 23 points on the afternoon. Yeah, if he continues this is going to be a heck of a night for him.
Very good chance of repeating as SLIAC Player of the Week.
Definitely. Woodcock, top of the key, guarded by Henderson. Gives the ball up to McCann. McCann finds Kleekamp. Kleekamp, nice move there, able to get inside, but can't convert on the layup. Fontbonne wants a foul, they're not going to get it. Red Devils looking to slow play up a bit. Hosea with the ball. Finds Hardaway Jr. Bennington on the wing. Back to Hardaway Jr. Henderson running the baseline. Gets the ball. Hosea, Hardaway, and now Dame in the corner. Bennington fadeaway jumper. Can't get that one to go. Great rebound there from Henderson as he gets it to the offensive rebound to go up and in.
Good play there from Henderson.
Great awareness there to corral the offensive board and get it to go. Wadlington will come back into the game for Griffins at the next stoppage. Ian Cochran able to draw a foul there, get inside position. He'll go to the line for 2. So Wadlington will replace McCann. This is a young Griffins team. McCann, the only senior. Actually, excuse me, him and Thomas Ritter, the only 2 seniors. Fontbonne convert up there. Here comes Henderson with a full head of steam. Goes up for 2, can't get it to go. And then maybe a frustration foul from him as well. On that miss, gets called for a foul. And that's the second of the game.
Not what you'd like to see from the Red Devils there, especially when they're so close to making the Griffins go into the bonus. The Red Devils are at 7 fouls, so they are in the bonus. Yeah. So Griffins are in the bonus at this point with 4 minutes left in the first half.
As Kleekamp can't convert on that free throw attempt on the 1-and-1, so lead still 47-34 for the Red Devils. 4:40 remaining in half. Bennington gets the ball inside. Nice move. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, but can't get the putback to go either. 32 Kleekamp. Finds Cochran inside for an easy 2. Just not guarded there. Some miscommunication perhaps on the Red Devils side. Hardaway Jr. goes coast to coast, but he gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
You did bring up number 32, Gus Kleekamp, in the pregame, James. And I've liked what I've seen from him. Good pass there in the last Griffin possession.
Definitely
already has
nice
8 points.
From him. Hardaway Jr. can't convert on the first free throw attempt. Freshman Drew Yonker, the 6'7" freshman out of Normal West, will check into the game. Good to see him in. Hank Toms will check back in as well. Maybe to perhaps combat that 6'7" Ian Cochran. So we're going to have a 6'7" versus 6'7", down low. Nice matchup there.
Like we've said, two evenly matched teams.
Yes, it's making out to be a great game. 4:18 remaining in the half, 48-36, the lead for the Red Devils. Otwell will bring the ball up the court. Finds Jared Woodcock for three. Gets that one to go. Maybe giving him a little bit too much space there. Jared Woodcock gets the three-pointer from the wing to go.
Jared Woodcock, who did have a good game in the Griffins' last game against Fontbonne, dropping 20 and knocked down 4 of 7 from 3-point. So
they're gonna have to pay close attention to him because he can heat up as well. As Jordan Dame gets called for a travel down low. So Fontbonne gets the ball right back. Wadlington, guarded by Hardaway Jr. on the wing. Cochran, top of the key, finds Otwell. Otwell looking for Woodcock inside, does so. He gets the ball, nice little fadeaway jumper. This Fontbonne team has done that a few times tonight.
Yeah, going into the second half, the Red Devils do have to come up with something to stop that.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, if they're guarded, they're just going to fade away. Can't really. It's hard to block that. So Hardaway Jr. 10 remaining on the shot clock. Looking to put the moves on. Number 32, Kleekamp, does so and gets that to go. Nice play there from Don Hardaway Jr. Good to see some confidence from him. Dame guarding Woodcock, Bennington guarding Kleekamp. Cochran tried to go get the reverse, couldn't, and then the offensive rebound from Wadlington just can't get the easy putback to go. Probably wish he could have that one back. Hardaway Jr. for three. Bennington, the offensive rebound, goes up, gets that one to go. Nice play from Bennington. He's got 25 now on the night.
Very impressive first half performance from Bennington so far.
14, Otwell will bring the ball up. Finds Wadlington. Loses Don Hardaway Jr., but tries to get the ball to Woodcock, but can't do so. Turnover there. Kobe White and Alex Wheaton get ready to check in for the Red Devils. Don Hardaway Jr. will take a seat, as well will Yonker. Thomas chucks the ball to Bennington, who goes up and finds Wiegand for an easy two, but Wiegand can't get it to go. We talked about it. He doesn't miss from there usually.
Very surprising.
Maybe he just wasn't ready for that one. As Wadlington corrals this offensive rebound and does not make a mistake for this one. He gets 2 points of his own right there. And there will be a timeout called. I believe Chip Wilde called that timeout. 2:03 remaining in the half, 52-43. Eureka Red Devils still lead.
Seems like the pace of this game has slowed down, not considerably, but just a bit. With how this game opened up in the first 3 minutes, when it was around 11-11, first 22 points, I mean.
Yeah, still a high-intensity match, but you're right, it has slowed down a bit. I mean, it's hard to keep that kind of pace up, especially, neither team going to their bench terribly often.
But like I did bring up in the women's game for the women's team, going in at the end of the third quarter, going to the fourth, they just have to have a all gas, no brakes type mentality of just keep the foot on the gas pedal and don't give Fontbonne any momentum heading into the second half.
Yeah, this is a Fontbonne team that can make up some ground in a quick manner. They did so in that win against the Red Devils. They were actually losing in the first half and were able to mount a comeback and win that game. Like I mentioned, 105-96 was the score of that one in January. Dame throws the ball into Thomas. So yeah, Red Devils on pace to surpass that scoring average already with 52, minute 45 left in the half. Bennington putting on the moves on Otwell and gets that one to go. Everything's working for Bennington right now. 27 points now in the first half. A minute and a half remaining, 54-43 the lead for the Red Devils. Cochran gets the ball inside, can't get it to go. Wadlington, another offensive rebound, can't get the putback to go. Cochran, the offensive rebound, gets the foul and one. Kind of killing the momentum of the Red Devils there with that and one. The Red Devils got to do a better job of blocking out there. Too many offensive rebounds.
Surely something that Chip Willie does not want to see.
Yeah. Good strong play there from Ian Cochran, able to convert on that and one, absorb the contact, and get it to go anyway. Wow, Cochran misses the free throw attempt, and then the Red Devils corral the rebound.
And a questionable travel call there.
Questionable travel call for sure.
By Jordan Dame.
Either way, Fontbonne ball under their own basket. Otwell finds Woodcock, finds Kleekamp, and Cochran travels himself. Was that a makeup call there? I don't know.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know, James. I don't know.
Don't mean to criticize the referees in any way. Wiegand gets inside, gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Yeah, these free throws are perhaps what's kind of slowed the game down a bit. Both teams making their way to the line in the last 5 minutes or so, quite often. Minute 12 remaining in the half, 54-45 the lead for the Devils. Alex Wiegand's first free throw attempt is no good. McCann and number 35, that is Carter Collins, we think. We're not sure. Spelled Cater on the sheet, but he's coming back into the game nonetheless. What were you going to say, Jeremy?
But if this is a game that is decided by the free throw line, it obviously does favor the Red Devils, as they do come into the day shooting 77% from the line to Fontbonne's only 59%. So
yeah, that's a pretty big margin there. So Wiegand misses both of his free throw attempts, however. And then Woodcock, a three-pointer up and good. So Fontbonne crawling back into this game, 48-54 now. The lead's only 6. 36 seconds remaining. Thomas goes all the way in and gets an and one. Great play, great awareness from Hank Thomas, just recognizing that there was no presence in the lane, takes the ball all the way in himself.
Those are the type of plays that you would expect from a senior like Hank Thomas. Solid 4-year player for the Red Devils.
Definitely has the experience. And converts, makes no mistake on that free throw. Number 32, Kyler Stork, the former teammate of Drew Yonker. So Kyler Stork, the Greenville transfer, will come into this game. Again, trying to combat that inside height from number 35, Carter Collins. We're not sure, like I said. Good passing there from the Griffins. Woodcock can't convert on the three-pointer. Kyler Stork grabbed the rebound. Hank Thomas, three-pointer of his own, gets it to go from the top of the key. What a play there from Hank Thomas. Wow, just not lacking confidence is Hank Thomas there. Able to push that lead to 60-48 for the Red Devils going into the half. Wow, it's going to be a big momentum boost for them coming back out.
Great job by Thomas there, knowing the situation, knowing that time was running down.
Definitely. So we're probably going to come back with some stats for you guys. We're going to take a short break for halftime as the college dance team gets ready to go. Welcome back to the Christine Benatti Bullwinkle Arena as we get set for the second half of action between the Eureka Red Devils and the Fontbonne Griffins. Eureka will enter the half up 60-48. Pretty similar stat lines all around for both teams. Fontbonne shooting 50% from the field compared to Eureka's 56.4%. Eureka besting them in three-point percentage as well, posting 53.8% from three-point range compared to Fontbonne's 46.2. The leading scorers in this one, Dakota Bennington on pace for a record night, 27 points in the first half. Jared Woodcock adding 15 of his own for the Griffins, each team with 6 turnovers. It's shaping to be an incredible second half, exciting one to say the least.
Something I've noticed, though, that the Griffins' leading scorer, Luke DeLine, who's coming into this game averaging 19.9 a game, has only 5 at the half. So that's definitely a trend you want to see continue if you're the Red Devils.
Yeah, Red Devils doing well to make sure that DeLine does not heat up against them. They're doing what they need to do. We'll see what happens in this half. Some other stat lines to go over. Caden Clark with 9 points, second leading scorer for the Griffins. 8 points for Cleecamp, who, like we said, had a career high against the Red Devils in that game in January with 29. For the Red Devils, second leading scorer is Hank Thomas with 11, shooting 2 of 4 from three-point range, 4 of 7 from the field. Not far behind him is Juergens with 8, as well as Hardaway Jr. with 8. Biggest lead for the Red Devils was 15. That was it early in the first half. And then Fontbonne crawled their way right back into this one. But then that three-pointer at the end of the half was good momentum for the Red Devils to have coming into the second half. Stretched that lead out to 12. Now, like we said, 60-48 as we get ready to start the second half. Otwell will look to throw the ball in. He'll find Woodcock. Caden Clark, top of the key, finds Otwell in the wing. Cleecamp finds Clark inside, and then Otwell finds himself with the ball, but just gets poked away. They'll say it's Fontbonne ball. Goes with the ball into their own basket. Otwell finds DeLine, who continues to struggle from the field of football pass rather, from Bennington, launches it to Thomas, who gets an easy 2 there. Really good awareness there, recognizing the lack of defense from Fontbonne.
Just a solid transition there by the Red Devils.
Wow, and then Thomas doing it on defense as well, able to poke that ball away, force a steal. Red Devils will get the ball back. Kind of a slow start to this one. The lead is now 62-48. Another great pass there. Bennington goes up but can't convert on the 2. Looks to do a reverse, but just couldn't get it to go. DeLine, nice little move, but it gets poked away. Still really good defense right now from the Red Devils as Otwell gets a steal of his own right back. Fontbonne ball. Caden Clark for 3. Can't get that one to go. Good rebound there from Wiegand.
8.6 steals a game for the Griffins compared to the Red Devils' 6.3. So these two teams do know something about taking the ball away.
Definitely both capable of playing good defense. Nice move there from Bennington. Another 2 points for him. He's got 29 now on the night.
Let's hope the Dakota Bennington show continues in the second half.
Cleecamp on the corner. 14 Otwell, open 3 from top of the key. He makes no mistake there. Like we said, this Fontbonne team is capable of a comeback. We very much have ourselves a game still. Juergens tries to throw a lob, it looked like, but it gets poked away. Red Devils will retain possession under their own basket.
Juergens, a solid start to the game, but it's kind of gone quiet since then.
Definitely. Well, there you go. 2-point baseline jump shot there from Austin Juergens. 17:45 remaining in the game. 66-51 the lead for the Red Devils. DeLine able to get inside. Wiegand, really good defense. That's like the third straight turnover, I believe, from DeLine. And he'll receive a technical. Probably for dissent, if I had to guess. So the Red Devils will have a chance to convert a technical free throw and retain possession.
And then he says, that's a foul. That's a tee? That's a foul? Just saying that's a foul's a tee? Yeah, that's not. Really? Wow. It was a foul. He went to you, yeah, but he wasn't mad about the first
Hank Thomas converts the free throw. Did he get 2 free throws there? Or just
He
one?
did, yeah.
Okay,
he
so
missed the first.
Thomas converts 1 of 2 technical free throws. Red Devils get the ball back on that technical foul as well. Juergens finds Dame inside. Good passing here for the Devils. Dame finds Bennington for 3. Can't get that one to go. Rolls around the rim. Unlucky miss there from Bennington. Caden Clark with speed coming back the other way. Dishes to Kleekamp. Can't get that one to go. Kleekamp having a hard time getting something going as well. Wow, nice play there from the Red Devils. Break that one down, Jeremy. Okay, apparently he wasn't watching either. Either way, Fontbonne gets a basket of their own the other way. Unfortunately, we don't have the luxury of replay here, so look down at your stat sheet for a second. You missed the play. It's all right. They saw it at home. Fontbonne looking to run a second play here. Caden Clark leading the way. DeLine fresh off a technical foul. Finds Kleekamp, who turns the ball over, trying to find Woodcock down low. Here's Hank Thomas the other way, puts up a nice little floater. He likes that move. 8 out of 10 times I'd say Hank Thomas is going to make that floater, especially uncontested.
Also, important note there from Hank Thomas. Coming into this game, he was 2 assists away from joining the top 10 list of all-time Red Devils in assists, as well as he did had 264. I think he did have 3 coming into the second half. So congratulations to Hank Thomas for cracking the Red Devil top 10 all-time assists.
Definitely,
list.
definitely commendable his efforts. Proven passer, great 4-year player out of Richwoods. Jalen Jose will hopefully continue that trend of talented Richwoods point guards.
The Richwoods pipeline.
Yeah, the Richwoods pipeline. Join the Eureka basketball program. Wadlington throws the ball into Clark. Otwell, guarded by Bennington, doesn't get past him. Has to dish the ball out to number 31, Cochran. Hank Thomas daring Caden Clark to shoot. He doesn't, and then nearly turns the ball over. Fontbonne will retain possession.
I think Woodcock wanted a foul there, but just didn't get it.
Otwell will throw the ball in, out of bounds under their own basket. And gets called for 5 seconds. Great defense there from the Red Devils. Not allowing the Griffins to throw that ball in. Griffins still applying pressure, full court. Hank Thomas gets double teamed. Finds Bennington, who has the ball inside, goes up for 2, doesn't get it to go. Gets the ball back and gets that one to go and 1. Wow, great play there from Dakota Bennington. Great awareness to corral the offensive rebound. Go up, absorb the contact, and then go to the line for the and 1. Bennington continues to be hot. 34 points now in this one. Eureka not letting the Griffins get back into this game. 76-54. The lead has been extended. 15:40 remaining in the game. Jurgens guarding Woodcock. Woodcock finds Caden Clark. Cochran down low. Otwell will take a three, gets that one to go. A good three-point shooting team is this Griffins team. That's part of the reason they're able to crawl their way back into games so easily. Griffins get the rebound, or get the turnover. Woodcock tries to dunk it on Dame, doesn't do so, doesn't get a call either.
Definitely.
Here's Bennington, tries to dunk of his own but gets fouled. So Bennington will go to the line for two. Bennington converts on the first free throw attempt. The lead is now 77-57. Biggest lead of the night for the Red Devils. And converts on the second. Make that 36 for Bennington.
Definitely saying it's possible, but a 21-point comeback with 15 minutes left is, especially against this Red Devil team, is not an easy task.
The Red Devils continue shooting the way they're doing. It's going to be nearly impossible as Griffins miss on that attempt. Jurgens the rebound. Thomas looking to put on the moves. Finds Dame in the corner. Dame swings it to Wiegand, who then finds Jurgens for three. Gets that three-pointer to go. Great ball movement there from the Red Devils. Waiting for their shot to come, and it does so. Nice play there. 81-57 the lead. 14:20 remaining in the game. 15 DeLime gets ready to check back in. Here's Wadlington. Puts up a three-pointer, doesn't get it to go. Wiegand just wanted him to shoot that. There's Thomas, looks to drive. Nice step back there from Hank Thomas. Can't get that one to go. Even better offensive rebound there from Wiegand. That's what he's capable of. And then Jurgens on the three-point attempt rolls around the rim. Otwell, nice little move there. Can't get it to go. Here come the Red Devils running. Euro step from Bennington. Gets called for the charge. Wow, it was a nice Euro step there. Trying to evade the set defender. Makes contact with him, and then he'll get called for the offensive foul.
The pace of play of this game has definitely improved since the inception of the second half. Definitely how it was at the beginning of this game.
Fontbonne perhaps sense of urgency now, being down by over 20. Wadlington finds Cochran inside, who can't convert on the layup attempt. Wadlington stuffed by Dame, but he'll get called for a foul. So Wadlington will go to the line for two.
These are the important shots here for the Griffins. If they want to come back into this game, they definitely have to make their free throws. And it starts here with Jalen Wadlington.
Definitely. Chris McCann gets ready to check back in. Caden Clark will take a seat. Wadlington can't convert on the free throw. Hank Thomas guarded by McCann. Bennington working hard down low to get some position on Wadlington. Good defense from Wadlington. Jurgens drives all the way, dishes to Thomas from the corner. Baseline three, Hank Thomas. Hank Thomas now with 21 points on the night after that three-pointer.
Give him that much room and he's going to knock it down most of the time.
Oh yeah, you cannot give Hank Thomas room to shoot. 84-58 the score here as we go into a timeout. 13:07 remaining in this one.
But like you brought up in the pregame, James, it's just been inconsistency for the Red Devils all year. I mean, they can play a team like Webster last week and just come out firing and,
borderline embarrass the best team in the conference. That's a good call there.
And then they'll play Principia on Tuesday, and it's just a team they should beat, but they just can't come on the winning side, and it's just, I'm sure it's frustrating on the Red Devils' end. But
yeah, it's got to be tough from all aspects. You go into that game last Saturday at home, you embarrass the team that's top of the conference. Just goes to show what this team is capable of and where they should be sitting in the conference. Here's Woodcock, top of the key, finds McCann. McCann finds Wadlington. Fontbonne Griffins unable to convert on that shot attempt. And here's Hank Thomas. Red Devils looking to run a set play here. Dame tried to throw the ball across the court, but he throws it against the rim. Red Devils will retain possession. Looked like it should have been Fontbonne's ball there.
I think the ball was tipped.
Might have been tipped, okay.
I think that was the motion that the ref made.
All right, fair enough. So Red Devil ball here. Kyle Henderson, who also checked back in. I failed to mention that. Jurgens, another three-pointer. Can't get that one to go. DeLine the rebound. McCann, Cochran top the key. DeLine gets Wiegand on the shot fake, but Wiegand good recovery there. Forces up a shot. DeLine can't convert. Thomas, great find, finds Jurgens. Jurgens a little too powerful there. Can't get it to go. 12 minutes remaining now in the game. 84-58 the lead for the Red Devils. Woodcock can't get that one to go. A couple of misses here from both sides. Thomas looked slowed up a little bit.
You could definitely tell there's a sense of urgency, though, by Fontbonne trying to get back into this game.
Definitely. Great move there from Jordan Dame, able to get inside, adjust his body in midair, and get that layup to go. Chris McCann finds DeLine. DeLine looks to drive, goes all the way. Nice, powerful move there from DeLine. Gets two of his own. Just muscles Jordan Dame out of the way there. Thomas to Henderson. Dame, wide open three. He can shoot. Can't get that one to go. Wadlington fools Jurgens and goes up. Nice move there from Wadlington.
Trying to dish it out, but saw that he probably had the best chance of making the shot himself, so made the wise choice and converted it for two.
Austin Jurgens had a pass to the basket. Good defense there from Fontbonne, but commit the foul, so he'll go to the line for two.
Like I said, for Fontbonne, if they want to come back into this game, they got to make their free throws, but it's important too for the Red Devils. If they want to put this team away, then they need to make free throws of their own.
As Jurgens misses his first free throw. Kleekamp, Clark, and Otwell back into the game for the Griffins. Woodcock and McCann will take a seat. Jurgens' second attempt up and good. So Jurgens goes 1 of 2 and he'll take a seat. Don Hardaway Jr. in for him. Don Hardaway Jr. sporting some very bright yellow shoes today.
I'm almost blinded by them.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to look at those. Cochran finds DeLine on the wing. Being guarded by Wiegand yet. Caden Clark, a three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Offensive board from Kleekamp. Kleekamp, nice move. Goes up and in for 2 points of his own. Kleekamp kept quiet most of this one.
I know you brought him up as a key player in this game. The Red Devils have contained him nice offensively.
Yeah, definitely. As Hank Thomas gets a nice little floater there. We talked about how he likes to shoot that floater. One of his shots. Clark working on Thomas. Can't get the layup to go. Devils running yet again. Thomas, a three-pointer. Can't get that one to go. Dame fighting for the offensive rebound. It'll be a jump ball. Yonker checks into this one. Dame will come out. Hosea is also going to go ahead and check in for the Red Devils. He'll take out Hank Thomas, give him a rest. Carter Collins re-entering the game for the Griffins.
Do we have confirmation that it is Carter Collins?
I think so. I think I saw it in one of the. This one says Carter. So we're going to go ahead and say Carter.
Henderson cannot convert there on a good-looking opportunity.
Kleekamp tries to put up a little floater. Can't get it to go, but he'll get fouled. Yonker gets called for the foul. Looks like he was straight up there, but Kleekamp will go to the line, shoot 2. First attempt up and good. Kleekamp, the second leading scorer, now with 12, excuse me. Fontbonne still applying pressure. Eureka did well to break it. Don Hardaway Jr. skips to Henderson for 3. Don Hardaway Jr., the smallest man of the court, gets a rebound. Can't get the putback to go. Unlucky there. Caden Clark will look to run. Go up for a floater. Gets it to go. Nice play from him.
An awkward-looking shot, but he converts it.
Looked like his own player almost fouled him. Yonker finds Henderson to break the press. Don Hardaway Jr. in the corner. Wow, really quick play there from Don Hardaway Jr. Absorbs contact. Looked like he might be hurt there, but Red Devils able to corral the offensive rebound and get it to go. There's DeLine catching the Red Devils off guard there. Don Hardaway Jr. wide open. Chooses not to shoot it. Instead to slow it up. Hosea wide open. Wow. Jalen Hosea put number 32 Kleekamp on skates. A dish. And then it's going to be a foul against Fontbonne. 91-70 the lead. 8:45 remaining in the game.
The blocking foul, one of the more arbitrary calls in all of basketball.
Definitely. Wiegand corralling the offensive rebound off the free throw attempt. Off the Kyle Henderson miss. But then the ball just rolls out of bounds. It'll be Fontbonne ball now. Eureka applying some pressure here. DeLine looking to get inside again. Gets absolutely swatted by Alex Wiegand. Wow. That's what I meant about his inside presence earlier. What a great play there on defense. Devils unable to convert on their offensive possession, however. Good spin move there from Caden Clark. Gets that to go. He had a couple of nice baskets in the past minute or two.
Very nice looking play from the freshman there, Caden Clark.
He's got a bright future. Jalen Hosea will look to slow it up a bit. Here's Don Hardaway Jr. in the corner. Wiegand setting the screen for him. Finds Wiegand back to Hardaway. Don Hardaway Jr. did well there. Splits the defense, goes up and gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. 23 Jared Woodcock making his way back into the game as well for the Griffins.
Red Devils on the court right now, mainly comprised of bench players, but still important to give these guys some minutes.
Definitely good for morale. Good to see that they're holding their own too, nonetheless, against this Fontbonne team. So Otwell and Carter Collins will both sit down. Fresh legs for the Griffins. 22 for the Griffins. Sean Leonard making his first appearance. DeLine able to get inside and draw a foul. He'll go to the line as well. Nearly converts the and one.
But like you brought up, James, earlier, a very young Fontbonne team. I'm pretty sure the oldest person on the court right now for the Griffins is number 15, Luke DeLine, who is a junior. but mainly comprised of freshmen and sophomores right now.
Yeah, don't be surprised to see them in the conference tournament in the next couple of years for sure. Eureka will put their starters back in, so it's going to be their starters, 4 starters plus Henderson. Bennington, Thomas, and Juergens come back in. Dame's still on the bench, however. Fontbonne Griffins keeping this pressure up. Thomas threads it to Bennington, who pulls up for 2, can't get it to go. The lead is 20 now, 7.5 remaining in the game. Henderson tried to draw the offensive foul, can't get it. And then that just gave, I believe that was Sean Leonard, the wide open 2-pointer there. Juergens for 2, gets his 2 right back, restores that 20-point lead. Nice looking shot from him. He's got 15 now. Sean Leonard, nice move, able to avoid the steal. DeLine put up a 3, doesn't get it to go. Sean Leonard making an impact, offensive rebound, excuse me. Then able to draw the foul on the drive attempt. That'll be Bennington's 4th foul. He's going to have to be careful. DeLine getting inside yet again, but this time it's an offensive foul. It's another foul against DeLine.
Great play there by Austin Juergens, just getting in front and forcing the charge.
And then he's fouled out now, so DeLine will not make his way back into the game.
That's a big loss for Fontbonne.
Yeah, that is a big loss for them. Leading scorer for them so far. Same pressure still applied by Fontbonne. Eureka able to break it again. Not falling victim to that full court press too many times. Wow, great job there from Hank Thomas. He misses the attempt, but gets the steal, gets the ball right back for the Red Devils.
Those hustle plays, definitely something that Chip Willie loves to see.
Definitely, as Bennington goes up for a 3, but can't get it to go. Chris McCann will bring the ball up the court, finds Kleekamp, who gets all the way inside. Nice little play from him, but he can't get that fadeaway attempt to go. Juergens, a strong move, able to get inside, but he gets fouled. It'll be on the ground, but he'll go to the line because they are in the bonus now. It's team 8th foul, or team 8th. So he'll go to the line for a 1-and-1, I believe. Or he might just be shooting 2. Yeah, he'll just be shooting 2. Dame re-enters for the Red Devils. Kyle Henderson will take a seat. Good minutes from Kyle Henderson. Second attempt up and good. So Juergens goes 1 of 2 from the line. 6 minutes now left in the game, 96-75. Fontbonne Griffins not able to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, it's been a pretty back and forth game this half for the most part. I brought up the Griffins are going to have to do something with around 15 minutes left when the Red Devils had around a 20-point lead. And, well, it's pretty much stayed that way since then. So,
yeah, every bucket that the Griffins get, Eureka matches them with one of their own. As 32 Kleekamp misses the first free throw attempt. Seems like there's good defense being played by Dame, but he gets called for that foul. Caden Clark did well to get some inside position on the taller Wiegand. Nearly corrals the offensive rebound. They get the ball back. Good heads-up play from him, not giving up on that free throw attempt.
Yeah, one of those hustle plays that coaches love to see, especially from freshmen.
And then Wiegand gets called for another foul as he nearly steals away the inbounds pass. But they're going to go ahead and say it was a foul. Hank Thomas had a clear path to the basket if they didn't call it. Kleekamp will go right back to the line.
Fontbonne is now in the bonus, as Eureka does have 7 fouls now.
So Kleekamp at the free throw line for the second time in about 15 seconds. And Kleekamp misses the and we'll go from one free throw one team shooting free throws to the other team shooting free throws. Now Eureka gets a one and one of their own, or rather shooting two. I believe the referee said that it was a foul on the rebound attempt on that free throw miss. Yeah, that was a one and one. Regan misses.
Always good to practice free throws late in the game like this, though.
Definitely.
Builds confidence for next game.
Definitely. So the lead's still 20, 96-76, 5:44 remaining in the game, as McCann did well to get inside there but just couldn't finish that play off. Caden Clark finds Woodcock for three. Woodcock can't get that one to go. McCann, offensive rebound, can't get the putback to go. Bennington comes away with it. Bennington catches a body, and he'll go to the line for two. Bennington shot a lot of free throws tonight. To check on his percentage when we get those stats. I believe he's a 79% free throw shooter. Can't get that one to go.
Going to miss one for every 5.
True, but he gets the second one to go. Number 22, Sean Leonard for three. Gets that one to go.
Freshman makes his presence.
Come back. Sorry, what were you saying, Jeremy?
The freshman makes his presence known by hitting that three-pointer. A nice confidence builder there for Leonard.
Like we said, a lot of this Fontbonne team are freshmen. Big recruiting class for them this year. Hank Thomas finds himself at the free throw line. Gets one to go. One of two seniors, McCann, will bring the ball up the court. Caden Clark, open three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Kleekamp. Woodcock threads it to Leonard, who puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound there, Caden Clark, but then throws the ball away right away. Wow. Wow, what a sequence that was. I don't even want to attempt to break it down. Jurgens ends up on the foul. He'll shoot two. Excuse me, ends up on the ground. He'll shoot two. It's a series of turnovers there from both sides. Eureka ends up with the ball.
I like what the Red Devils are doing here. They look like they're trying to keep their foot on the gas and trying to build some momentum, as they do have an important game this upcoming Monday at home against Greenville, a very good conference team.
I believe they're sitting second now in the conference. This is Greenville right behind Webster. If not tied with them, they might be tied. I think both those teams are 12-2. But like you say, it is a big match. It's a rescheduled game that didn't happen because of weather-related circumstances.
If I read correctly, the Red Devils have had 4 games postponed due to inclement weather this season.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Just kind of crazy.
23, Woodcock converts 3.
Just kind of crazy considering this is basketball. This is an indoor sport. It's not baseball.
Yeah.
Played outdoors, so.
That is funny to think about it that way. Of course, travel is a big issue. Jurgens for 3, gets that one to go.
Jurgens, a solid game overall today, nearing the 20-point mark as he has 19.
Yeah, Jurgens playing well tonight. Red Devils is not allowing this Fontbonne team to get back into the game, as Wadlington and Cochran get set to come back into the game for the Griffins. 104-82 is the lead for the Red Devils, 4:14 remaining in the game.
And I apologize, I did say that Austin Jurgens has 19. He actually did surpass the 20-point mark. He does have 21.
Jurgens has 21 points. Here's McCann, second free throw attempt. Gets it to go. Damon Thomas looking to break this pressure. Thomas has a couple people open. Here's Wiegand. Looks to throw it down. Is forced to alter a shot in the air. It gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for an and one.
I know Wiegand wanted to slam it home there, but he made the wise choice and just laid it in there and got the foul. So good senior move, good leadership, good veteran move there by Wiegand.
Veteran move and did perhaps that contact force him to alter his shot, but he absorbs the contact, gets it to go, and makes the free throw. Particularly excited about that free throw make. Juergens gets a round of applause as he exits. Into the game is 15, Kobe White. Kobe White, another one of those great role players for this Red Devils team. Cochran, nice move. They're able to get inside position on Dame and convert on that layup attempt. Ball thrown across the court to Bennington. Three-pointer, Dakota Bennington. I wouldn't say he went cold, but wasn't getting the opportunities he was in the first half. Now with 40 points. Oh. And then there will be a foul called against the Red Devils. Jalen Wadlington will go to the line.
Still a solid performance today from Bennington, really making his case for repeat SLAG Player of the Week for next week.
It's going to be tough not to give him that again. So Bennington will exit with 40 points. Heck of a game from him. Dame checks out as well. Stork into the game. .22 Sean Leonard will come back into the game for Fontbonne. Jared Woodcock will take a seat. 3:33 remaining in the game. 110-85 is the score. Wiegand will also check out of this one. So the former Normal West teammates, high school teammates, Stork and Yonker, are both in now, providing some height. Usually don't get to see that from this Red Devils team. Hosea will check in for Thomas.
I was about to say, Red Devils going with a very tall lineup here. Yonker, Robinson, and Stork all on the floor for them. So
great to see Kyle Robeson out there. He's been great for this program. Another one of those role players like we talked about.
Just a good overall guy, a guy you see in the gym every day, working hard, guy you really love to have on in your program.
Definitely.
Really good to see him getting minutes here, and he did hit a few big shots last week against a very good Webster team. So.
He did. Yeah, I'd love to see Kyle Robeson get in the game. Great ambassador for this team and this program. Deserving minutes to say the least. Otwell will bring the ball up the court for the Griffins. Finds number 33 who had just checked in, Thomas Ritter. This is his first minutes. Griffins put up a shot, can't get it to go. Stork the rebound. So 33, Thomas Ritter in for the Griffins. As Eureka looks to run an offensive set. Nice move there, Hosea. Splits the defense, finds Kobe White for a three-pointer. Nice play, Red Devils.
Kobe White, a lethal three-point shooter. Give him enough room like that, he'll knock it down most of the time.
Yeah, definitely. I'd call him a three-point specialist. Also plays great defense.
Mixture of old and young here for the Red Devils, though. Two freshmen on the court, and Hosea and Yonker, while Stork and White are juniors and Robinson's a senior. So nice little mixture of old and new.
Definitely. So Otwell will check out. Number 24 for the Griffins, Wyatt Ward, will get his first minutes. Cochran's second attempt up and no good. Nearly airballs the free throw attempt. Isaiah Poirier also in for the Griffins. Kobe White, another three-pointer, can't get that one to go. Red Devils still doing a great job breaking that pressure. 31 Cochran getting inside, nearly dunks it. Good defense there from Yonker. Hosea putting on some moves. Good ball movement here. Robeson finds himself inside, and it'll be a jump ball. Robinson had some space. Great recovery defense there from the Griffins. Poirier bring the ball up for the Griffins. 24 Wyatt Ward now on the wing. Finds Poirier inside, guarded by the bigger Yonker. Cochran, 13-footer, can't get it to go. Great board there from Tyler Stork. 114-86 to score, minute 48 seconds remaining in the game. Like we said, Eureka is not letting the Griffins get back into this game. As a travel gets called on Kyle Robeson.
Questionable call, I would say, but
I agree.
For the Griffins here, I mean, you still want to take advantage of this time. It's still time to grow, especially for a young team like we've mentioned. These are important minutes for some of these guys.
But definitely a crucial win for this Red Devils team, as I believe this win will propel them above. It should be above the. They'll be above the Griffins after this win because the Griffins have an extra loss.
Hopefully some SLIAC matchups today favored. We're in the Red Devils' favor.
True. We'll have to keep a sharp eye on those. Great Euro step there from Kyler Stork. Goes up and gets a bucket. Minute 6 remaining. 116-86. Poirier puts up a three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Red Devils will get the ball back. Still applying pressure. Fontbonne. Jalen Hosea a little too fast for that pressure. Stork goes up for another attempt. A lot of contact. They're not going to call that right now. Poirier finds number 33, Thomas Ritter, making the most of his minutes with that three-point make. Here's Kobe White, looking to slow it up a little bit.
Ritter is one of the 2 seniors on this team, so I'm sure a guy who has been through the program and hopefully wants to see it grow as the future goes along.
Definitely, as the 6'7" Ian Cochran blocks the 6'7" Drew Yonker. .25 seconds remaining in the game. 116-89, the Red Devils lead. Poirier puts up a nice little fadeaway from the baseline, gets it to go, and that'll do it. 20 seconds in this one. Shot clock is off. And what a great win this is going to be for this Red Devils team as they go into conference play again next week against Greenville. That's going to be here. I believe Cash Dollar and Thomas Harrison are going to be on the call for that one. Final score of this one, 116-91 in favor of the Red Devils as time winds down. Of course, Dakota Bennington, the leading scorer in this one, exits the game with 40 points. Great to see some of these guys get some deserved minutes off the bench as well.
Yeah, just a very impressive showing for the Red Devils today. Hopefully they could do the same thing against Greenville on Monday.
True. Unfortunately, they're going to need a lot of luck in order to get into that conference tournament. Not saying it's not possible, but they really kind of shot themselves in the foot in that loss against the 4-16 Principia. Either way, don't want to take away from the great win here. 116-91. They came in, did what they had to do at home. They've been hot at home. They did what they needed to do to get the win. And that'll do it for us. Thomas Harrison, Kyle Cashdoll will be here Monday against Greenville. Thank you for listening.